and search Gemstone Care to see our Gemstone Enhancement Chart.
We are getting ready for fall at HSN and back to school time, and my name is Marlo. I'm so happy you're watching. Happy Saturday. I'm so happy that you're here. I am holding in my hand what could be your back to school computer, or an amazing way for you to be able to upgrade. Coming up later on in the hour, we're going to be featuring for you the #1 manufacturer of laptops in the country, HP, and it's also the #1 best-selling brand. This happens to be a Chromebook. It's faster, it's lighter, it has a 14-hour battery life, it's touchscreen. You know how expensive touchscreen computers can be. It is the largest size Chromebook and a 14-inch screen that we've ever offered. We've offered a 7-inch and a 10-inch, never a 14-inch. The price on this is remarkable. If you want faster surfing of the internet and greater engagement when you are streaming your movies or even updating your social media, then you want to stay tuned, because we're going to be offering this to you. We've got 2 choices. There's a silver choice and there's a beautiful teal. I love that. I've never seen a computer like this. And that's not it, guys. Because not only do you get a brand new laptop computer, but for the exact price, we're including for you a sleek, updated, modern HP printer, scanner, and copier that comes at a bundle at the price of $80. Now I'm gonna show you what's left, because you do wanna order early. Just let us know if you, let us know if you want the silver or the teal. I bet you anything we probably have fewer remaining in the teal, because that's a new color. And it's, so 64, I'm being told, only 164 remaining in the teal. If you want this, that is gonna be coming up. That should be very exciting. If you need a new computer, definitely stay tuned. Speaking of computers, whether it's a computer, a cell phone, a tablet, maybe it's your AirPods that you wanna plug in. Think about all the devices and smart devices that we have to keep plugged in. How do we keep all the cords organized? And isn't it a challenge to like put everything? I mean, most outlets, wall outlets, only have, you know, the 2 different prongs that are there. Here's an opportunity for you to be able to get a highly rated Bell & Howell spin power charging station. Now, I took my time before the show and I went online and I read through the reviews, because I've seen this product a lot. And virtually every single review, right? At least 80% of the reviews that are there are perfect 5 and 4-star. That impressed me, but here's what impressed me the most. Almost every customer came back and bought a second one. We're gonna be giving you a full presentation, but you know that Bell & Howell name. It's a name that's been around for about 114 years, so it's a name that you trust. When you see that blue banner as a customer pick, know that this is a product that you can trust and that you should definitely take advantage of. We've got this on 5 flexible payments of under $6. And I wanna welcome in Chad Allen. Chad not only is my friend, but he's also one of our home experts. And Chad, this solves a problem that every home has. Where are we gonna plug my smartphone? I've got my cable for my smartphone. I've got my cable for my tablet. I've got, I need the prongs for my computer. I've got my AirPods that I need to plug in. We all have it. This one caddy is going to allow us to be able to do that, but it also takes it a step further. It will protect them as well, which I know is a big deal. If there's a power surge, you're completely protected with this. That's amazing.
Yeah, and as your friend, I would recommend getting one of these. I mean, anybody who is my friend or family, I have not only encouraged them to get one, they have also picked up a second or even a third. Because once you find the place for the first one, you're going to come up with a million places to use it. So why is it called a spin power? I'm going to get into a few things, but why is it called a spin power? It's because the top spins. And that allows us to have a retractable cord in the base. Yes, retractable cord. So if I hold the base and I pull the cord, it's replacing my extension cord, because all of a sudden I can go out almost 4 feet, bringing the outlet to where you need it. All you're doing here is turning one outlet. You plug this one plug in, and then you can charge and power 10 different devices. Yes, you are getting your surge protector. Yes, you are getting your 3-prong power outlets. And I want to point out something very important. When the graphics come back up on our screen, they're going to say Ultimate Deluxe Charging Station, okay? You're going to find and you're going to see this box out in the stores. Bell & Howell has been around 114 years. We're selling these everywhere. There's a difference, though, okay? Here at HSN, we're giving you the Ultimate Deluxe. We've upgraded the USB ports. We've taken them from a, well, that's an on-off switch. We've taken the USB ports from a 1 amp. We've doubled it. It's 2.1 amp of rapid charging. And we also have given you the 3-prong outlets, not just the 2-prong outlets. But that's a lot of words. What does it mean? It means your phones, your tablets, your HP Chromebooks, your Fitbits, all of that is going to charge twice as fast as probably what you're used to with the little bricks that we're giving you. And all that cord, remember that cord that was out? All you're doing is going to spin the top and you're able to retract it back in. Take a look at how thick that cord is. That black cord that she was plugging in, it's super thick. It's contractor grade. It's durable. Normally, that thick cord, you would see that as orange or yellow. It'd be used in construction. Not with this. We've colored it black to match the unit, but we've kept the power, the durability, the industrial strength. So if this becomes unmanageable for you, if you're putting it on the kitchen countertop, all you're going to do is hold the base and you're going to spin the top.
And
it's going to retract. Yeah, Marla. I mean, you and I are both organized, clean people. We love some organization in our lives, and you're able to do that with this, even with the vertical storage to stack your devices on the very top, too.
It solves a big problem that we all have, right? And every family has it. And the more people that you have in your family and that live in your house, the bigger the problem. Because almost everybody has cell phones. Like at my sister's house, she's got two kids at home, and her and her husband, that's 4 cell phones, 4 computers, 4 tablets. Here we've got a fan, we've got a lamp plugged up. It is going to charge 10 devices at once, but it does it in a very compact and a very organized way. That's what I love about it. If you could use our express automated ordering, that's gonna be the fastest way to go. I wanna read some reviews, and here's the big deal. Yes, we've offered this before, but what's special about today is free shipping and handling. I need to say that again. Free shipping and handling. Normally we don't offer this with the free shipping and handling. That should definitely get you excited, Chad, because at $5.40, a customer pick, by the way, it only stands 9 inches. I love that it has those 6 USB rapid charging ports, right? So you have those, you've got the 3 prongs. I mean, think about from your blow dryer to your hot curler to your cell phone to a toaster oven. You think about all the things that we have to plug in. And at this price, here's some of the reviews, and please read some of the reviews here. Here's one. One says, just what I needed. It allows me to charge all of my electronics in one spot and be ready to go. How many of you have things plugged in all over the house, right? This is one portable power station for you. Here's one from Texas. Very handy charging station. Finally, I can keep track of everything, and it's a good looking station, and it's very sturdy. And it is. I know you can't be here to touch it and feel it, but it's weighty, it feels rich, it feels expensive. Look at how you can charge. Look at this. Is there someone in your home that loves tinkering in the garage or as a contractor? Think about that. Think about all the things that you have to plug in. One final one. What a neat idea. This is one of the reviews. I was able to charge all of my electronics in one place, and the tower even has several places to hold them. If you go to our website, just like I did today, Chad, and I was curious. I started just reading the reviews, and the majority of the reviews, what got me was, yes, they loved it, but what really got me was most people ended up coming back to buy a second one.
A second,
so
yeah, exactly.
Right, for another room or for an office or for the kitchen. This is an amazing product. So if you haven't ordered, you're in great company. Over 12,000 have been ordered, Chad.
Yes, it's because you're able to replace these things. You don't need the extension cord anymore. You don't need the surge protector. You don't need the power strip. This actually expires. If you don't know when you purchased this last, if you have this and don't know when you purchased it, today would be a good day to protect yourself and also get all the outlets that you've always wanted. The bathroom, the kitchen counter, the nightstand. Pick up more than one, as Marlo pointed out, with a big customer pick. You have nothing to lose with an item that's from Bell & Howell, proven to really be a spinning winner, my friend.
Well, it's always nice to see you. I want to invite everybody to stay on the phone lines. Congratulations if you ordered. Reminding you there are four of the 3 prongs. And then, of course, you've got 6 of those USB rapid charging ports. So quite a bit. You'll use this all the time. Congratulations. And what a nice way to kick off this big hour of electronics. Happy Saturday to you. I'm so happy you're watching HSN. My name is Marlo. This is going to be a quick, fast hour of electronics, and we couldn't have an electronic hour without offering you an amazing cell phone. Now, this cell phone right out the gate doesn't have 1 camera, doesn't have 2 cameras, not even 3. This cell phone has 4 cameras, if you can imagine. It is octa-core inside, so it's fast for internet surfing, for being able to upgrade your social media, for doing all of your video and your games and your apps. But it also has that large screen. So when you're using this for your GPS navigation, it's gonna be easier than ever to be able to see with this incredible 6.4-inch size screen on this phone. We call this size, some people call them phablets because they are wonderful. It's all high definition. Look, you got 3 cameras in the back, 1 in the front. You have 4,000 milliamp power bank that comes along with it. So you get a little portable power bank that comes along with it. And we give you a chance to be able to buy this at one incredible price. So in stores, the retail value would be $328. And you know this to be true. If we went to a store today, we were in the mall and we decided, hey, let's go buy a new cell phone, we'd expect to pay couple $100 for a cell phone. I mean, we know that they're expensive because they're like little mini computers in our hand. This phone for today is $99.99, and it's Samsung Galaxy, which happens to be a premier best-selling brand names in cell phones that's out there, right? There are only really 2 big competitors. They're the Samsung phones, and then they're the Apple phones. Samsung Galaxy and what we're calling our A11, our newest model. Now, just to take this a step further, what makes this amazing, an amazing value is what you're going to see down here. Because we are including for you 1,500 minutes of text data and minutes when you buy this phone. That's already loaded. That by itself, outside of the phone, is valued at $125. So out of the box, you are ready to go. And if you're a light to medium user, that means that you won't have a cell phone bill for a full year. You decide if you're gonna buy this phone, you'll get the charger for your car, you'll get that portable power bank, and then you'll choose the cover. We've got a chevron, which is done like in a pink, a black, and then like a kind of a glitter. That's called the chevron design. We've got a solid black. We have it available for you in the clear. This to me looks like a beautiful burgundy, which I think is gorgeous. If you love a little bit of a floral print, then ask for the floral. And then we have for you more of a marbled look. So those are your choices. Okay, free shipping and handling, $20 on a credit card. If you're in the market for a new cell phone, and a lot of you are, especially because it's back to school time, the beauty of this phone is there's no bill, there's no contract, and there's also no credit check. Our phone expert, Lori Leland, is joining us. Lori, when you think about buying a cell phone of this magnitude, Samsung Galaxy, octa-core inside, 4 cameras, big 6.4-inch screen with minutes, data, and text messages all on board. You don't think about a price tag of $20, girlfriend, and you know those big carriers, they have to run your credit, they have you sign a 2-year contract, right? There are all sorts of rules and when you can upgrade and that sort of thing. And you basically kind of pay as you go. With this, we start you off running from the get-go.
Yeah, oh my gosh, this is such a great deal. Like you said, Marlo, I mean, all great points. Samsung Galaxy, one of the top most aspired to own phone brands on the planet. And like you said, there's only 2. They go back and forth every year on who's on top, but Samsung Galaxy, certainly one of the brands you want to own. And this is one with no phone bills ever, and it is loaded, as you mentioned. So big, bright, beautiful, one of the bigger size, 6.4-inch high definition edge-to-edge infinity display. So you've seen the beautiful Samsung Galaxy, or Samsung televisions, I should say. This Samsung Galaxy is like having a Samsung TV right in the palm of your hand. You can see over 16 million colors on this display. It is that detailed. It is so beautiful. You're also getting octa-core processing, so it's like a mini computer. And typically, we talk about quad-core processing on computers. 8 brains. It's like being on an 8-lane highway, so all the information moves faster. It means there's less waiting. Load times are quick. It's efficient. It's fast and fun to use. And there's a great example of it. So if you've ever been sitting in traffic on a highway, right? Don't you wish you had double the lanes? With this now you do. You've got the octa-core or 8-lane highway of information transfer, meaning that everything opens quickly. It's so much fun to use. And then the cameras. We all know if you're a Samsung Galaxy user like I am, all of my friends always ask me to take all the pictures because the Samsung Galaxy photos turn out so beautifully. You're getting that front-facing 8-megapixel camera. So Marlo, we're doing a lot of face-to-face video chatting these days. If you're taking selfies to post on social media, this even has beauty mode. So I'm too busy and lazy probably to actually go in and edit my photos. This Samsung will take the most beautiful selfie of you, smooth your skin, make you look younger. And look at the rear-facing cameras. You said it, triple cameras here. 13 megapixels, 5 megapixels, and 2 megapixels. They work together to give you incredible depth and wide angle. And then you are also getting here expandable memory. So I just want you to realize with the brand new Samsung Galaxies that are over $1,000, they took that feature away. They took away the expandability. So you have 32 gigabytes of built-in memory here, Marlo. So that's going to allow you to save and store over 10,000 photographs.
Wow.
But it also has expandability. So you can pop in a little micro SD card up to 512 gigabytes. That's more than half a terabyte. So you will never run out of room or run out of space on this incredible phone. And with no phone bills ever, no overage fees, no hidden costs, no roaming, no early termination, and the largest minute package we ever do, it's 1,500 minutes to talk, 1,500 text messages, and 1,500 megabytes of data. Not a little of this and some of that. You get 1,500 of each. And that alone is a $125 value. You have a whole year to use it. So basically, if you're that light to medium user, like you were saying, Marlo, you're not leasing the phone. You own this phone outright. You get basically an entire year of service if you're particularly that light to medium user, and that's the only amount of money you're going to be spending for self-service for the whole year. It is an incredible, incredible deal.
I love that if you already have a cell phone and you've had your cell phone number for years, that you can port over your phone, so it will be completely seamless to anybody. You know, no one will know. But I also love that this is a great option. I know so many of you have cell phones, and maybe you've been tied into the traditional contracts, and you've been paying upwards of $90 or $100 a month, and you're just kind of done with that. You're over kind of paying those expensive cell phone bills. You want to be able to kind of pay as you go, and you want to be in complete control. This is going to be a perfect choice for you. Now, it won't last. I want to give you some updates if I can. Remember, the way that you'll order is you'll choose the cover that comes with it. And by the way, when you're shopping at those stores that sell cell phones, usually the covers are sold separately. We include everything that you'll need right out of the box, but the covers that are the most limited are going to be the burgundy. So if you want that burgundy, last call, 80 remaining in the burgundy. And then the same thing is true for the floral. Now we've got decent quantity on the other choices, which are going to be the chevron, that's really pretty, or the solid black, or the clear if you just want to kind of go clean with the clear. And then we have the blue marble as well. We include for you this portable power bank. It's nice and heavy. What this does is it gives you power on the go. So let's say you've been on your phone or surfing the internet or streaming a movie and the battery is getting low on your cell phone. If you take this with you, and you can see how nice and slim this is, it almost looks like a lipstick case. You keep that in your handbag, and now when you're on the go, you've got some additional power to power your cell phone. And then we give you the car charger. But the main point here is that you've got freedom, right? You're looking at $20. I want you to think about this. Free shipping and handling, $20 to get, even if you have an Apple phone, you may also also love the opportunity to be able to have an Android phone. I love both Apple and Android, and I love them equally. What a beautiful way for you to have it all, right? With no ties, no contracts, no credit checks with this one. And because it is back to school time, Lori, I want to talk about that for a moment specifically, because the little tweens, I don't know if your son is asking for a cell phone yet, but at some point it's gonna come. He probably is a little too young. But when they're in middle school already, you know, most of them want a cell phone. So how does a parent now, you know, give a cell phone to this student that's gonna be going back to school without having an expensive bill attached to it? Explain to us why this is such an attractive offer.
Yeah, this is how. I mean, so many of my mom friends, now my little guy is starting first grade next week, so way too young for a cell phone. I'm shutting that down right now, girl, shutting it down. But a lot of my mom friends are saying that their kids who are a little bit older need to call them for pickups after certain activities that go past school. So they're in a situation where they need cell phones. They don't want to spend $1,000 on a cell phone because cell phones can be incredibly expensive. And then you're locked into a contract. And typically now you don't even own the phone, you're leasing it. So it's like $40 or $50 or $60 every single month. With this, you own the phone outright. If they drop and break the screen, you could spend this amount of money, you know, just replacing a screen on a super expensive phone, right? You can keep your same phone number if you already have one, or TracFone can assign you one in the area code of your choice. So that's really nice too if you're attached to your phone number or just getting started, like the kids that we're talking about. If you are a TracFone user now and you have maybe a smaller screen or lesser battery or lesser processor in the phone that you have now, any of your unused minutes can roll right on over to this gorgeous Samsung Galaxy A11. You don't lose a thing. And that's in addition to the 1,500 minute package that we're providing in the bundle you're receiving today. Yeah. And I love that TracFone will also break up with your old carrier. So you don't have to do that awkward conversation, calling them and saying, oh, I'm leaving and all that. TracFone takes care of everything for you. They bring the phone number over for you. And it's a great system and a great deal. Great for those kids because no phone bills. You never have to worry about overages. And it can hold them responsible. And I love this because there's a little way for you to monitor the buckets of the text messages and the airtime minutes and the data. So you can see what they're running low on. They can see what they're running low on. And you can just, buy more of what you need. And maybe if the kids are really into texting, which I believe most kids are really into texting over calling, you could add what you need to this phone if you should happen to run out. So an additional 1,000 text messages, Marlo, can be added to this phone whenever you need to. And it's only $5.
You know what, I like that because you kind of are paying for what you actually use instead of like being forced upon you at this kind of price, right? And that's why these cell phones have been so popular. Here's a quick update. In the burgundy, we have about 24 remaining. So the burgundy definitely could sell out in this hour. We've sold about 27,000 of these. This is an amazing phone. Okay, 1,500 remain total, but only in the burgundy, only 24. Same thing is true with the floral, very limited. And even if you love that chevron, now fewer than 200. So the solid choices are going to be a solid black, the clear, the burgundy. And then if you love a print, you've got your chevron here in the front, you have the floral, and then you also have the marble. Don't forget that you get the car charger, you're gonna get your USB, you get the power bank, that's a portable power bank. You get that $125 value of the minutes data and also the text messages already built inside. But even beyond that, you've got an amazing phone. Like I've seen a lot of cell phones. I recently broke my cell phone, just started, misbehaving or whatever. And so I've been looking at a lot of cell phones. This is a beautiful cell phone. When this is a over $300 cell phone. If you've ever shopped, the next time you're out shopping, go in the cell phone area and look at what they cost. Like they're expensive. Most cell phones are even more expensive than a computer. Now, I realize they're like a little computer in your hand, but my gosh, I mean, to be so expensive, I think it's ridiculous. And to your point, what if you lose it, right? We lose stuff all the time. I mean, that happens. So if you're sending a student back to school and they should lose his cell phone, you are not crushed now that they lost this $1,000 or $600 cell phone. right? They're growing, they're still learning. They're learning to be responsible. And the fact that out of the box, they already have the minutes. You can teach them responsibility with this one. And this is gonna be a great, even if you wanna upgrade, maybe you've got an older phone and you wanna upgrade, it's beautiful to upgrade to. And for anybody that's on a fixed income, this is amazing, especially if you're a light to medium user. Imagine never having to worry about getting another cell phone bill for 1 full year if you're a light to medium user. If you want this, free shipping and handling, $20 on a credit card, don't miss it. It's been super, this is one of the nicest phones that we've offered. I mean, you had me at 3 cameras, 4 cameras.
Right. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing battery life too, Marlo. And I mean, the #1 top carrier in the country, and you can even use your minutes to call internationally. So it is an awesome phone and an incredible value.
All right, if you'd like to have it, very nice phone. I'm telling, fast. I mean, it is lightning fast. That's a nice one. It's one of the nicest ones I've seen us offer. So if you love this one, go ahead and place your orders. We'll be able to get it out to you. Lori, thank you so much. Have a beautiful Saturday.
Thank you, my friend. Great to see you as always.
Same here. Stay on the phone lines. I'll let you know. I know the burgundy and the floral are almost gone, but keep those phone calls coming. Remember, when you shop with us at HSN, we give you 30 days, but come on back. We've got a 75-inch TV coming up next. You've got to see it.
I have journeyed around the globe. I've seen the beauty the world has to offer. Now I'm bringing you new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. Exotic, but with a new degree of sophistication. Global Chic is all about fashion freedom. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
I want to welcome you to HSN. My name is Marlo. I'm your host, and I hope that you're having a great Saturday. Thank you for tuning in to see what we're up to. This hour, I have been sharing with you some great electronics. We started the hour with a wonderful solution to kind of plug in all of your devices and keep them in one station. So that was a Bell & Howell product. We just shared with you a terrific Samsung Galaxy cell phone. So if you're shopping for that, stay there. But I wanted to show you this 85-inch television by Samsung, because this model is their 2021 model, and it is their QLED 70 model, which is their premium model television. And we have some in stock. This is an 85-inch TV, and it is gorgeous, isn't it? I mean, it's pretty outstanding. It gives you a chance to be able to shop with us for the Q70A QLED 4K Ultra High Definition Smart TV. So this television is feature rich. It has all the components and elements to give you that movie theater experience in your home. The beauty of shopping at HSN is that Samsung happens to be the #1 best-selling brand here at HSN. As a matter of fact, I've got some cards that I need to grab in just a matter of moments, because I know they're also #1 globally. As a matter of fact, Samsung was the #1 selling television brand in the past 24 months. So, and that's not just here at HSN, that is in the entire United States. So I say all of that to say that if you're buying this television, you're in a position to get something that's gonna be long lasting and, most importantly, satisfying for the investment that you're making. So in today's show, we have 2 sizes. I have next to me the largest size, which is the 85-inch, but there's also one that's a 75-inch TV. Same exact features. We include, by the way, because we want you to order from us rather than going to another retailer. So we actually include an additional warranty that we'll tell you a little bit about later on. I don't see it reflected there, so just verify, Rob, that that is still available, okay? But here's what you should know. If you have an HSN card, you can pay for this television over 18 months. And let me explain to you what I mean. So here at HSN, we take our own HSN card, but we also take QVC's Q card, and we take Zulily card. So those are all the cards that we take when we say VIP financing. Now, we take every credit card when you're buying, but we do have special financing for special credit cards. So HSN card, the QVC Q card, and the Zulily card. If you have those 3 cards, you can get 18 months of VIP financing, which means that the television, the 85-inch, you'll pay $155.55 a month. And if you're ordering the 75-inch, it'll be $116.66. So remember I said we wanted to give you a reason to shop with us versus shopping at another retailer? 3 things. I was gonna say 2 things, but 3 things. 1, well, let me add 1 more. VIP financing. So VIP financing is 1. 2-year warranty, in addition to the 1-year warranty that you get, is a second one. The fact that we ship this to you for free, that's a big one, because in most box stores, when you're buying a television or even going to an electronics store, you're responsible for being able to get that television at home. And of course, we give you the opportunity here to be able to have an expert tell you all about it. And here's our expert. Bill Duggan is joining us, and Bill is our television expert. It's nice that you're here, because even if we're shopping at the box stores, we sometimes can call somebody over, right? Most of the time, it's hard to track somebody down, you know?
Right.
It's such a bear to do that, and you know, and hopefully the person that you're able to flag down, hopefully they know a little bit about the product. But here we can really take our time and talk about what makes this so unique and so special. Obviously, size-wise, it's beautiful. We've talked about Samsung, but what everyone needs to know is that this is one of their newest models. This is the 2021 version. I think that's a great place to start.
Brand new, 2021 version, brand new, and we've already lost 2 sizes. I mean, this is just because you are smart shoppers. You want Samsung because, yes, they have #1 year after year after year. As technology changes, our needs change, Samsung's kept up with it. This is 4K in terms of that picture quality, and we can go with those larger sizes because of the quality of the processor that's in this television. Because you know, Marlo, if you ever have a picture and you try to make it bigger and you stretch it out, it gets grainy and washed out. Does not happen with this television. And it's like you were saying, if we want those larger sizes, they don't ship right to your door. You have to get it to fit into your car. This ships right to your door. And HSN has doubled the manufacturer's warranty only for our HSN shoppers. So you get a 2-year warranty from Samsung, and that's a huge peace of mind because everyone gets their hands on this television. So when you get this TV home, it sets up very easy. I love how thin the television is, even though this is an 85-inch TV, and I gotta tell you, it's all TV. It fills up my entire room. I like to say my neighbors get to watch this television. It is still about 1 inch thick.
Wow.
So you can still wall mount it. Actually, I like how the stand is in the middle. So if you have a smaller entertainment center, you don't have to have the legs all spread out. It's considered on a smaller table. But when you get this picture quality home, the picture is perfect. The color saturation, the volume in terms of the color is there, and that's where it's enjoyable. Whether you're a gamer, whether it's sporting events, whether it's downloading and streaming, you have elevated your picture to that 4K quality. And that's what you're gonna have for years, because let's be real, Marlo, you don't have a TV for 1 summer vacation. You have it for years upon years, and look at what Samsung has offered us. You know the LED story that we'll talk about and get into? They give you a dual LED. So you have the higher and the lower, you have the more precise contrast, and that's where it's more vivid and more enjoyable no matter what we're watching. It can even upconvert older content to be crisper and more visual, and you can go to those bigger sizes, which realize that 85-inch screen size, it's just under 75 inches side to side. So you can really go big. And that's just the picture. The audio is there. So you have actually motion, you have audio tracking, so it can track the audio. You have an accelerator in terms of the processor to keep up with the gaming action. There's not a bad seat in the house when you enjoy this. And you have so many options in terms of streaming content. How many are streaming? A lot more, right? So Samsung even gives you Samsung TV Plus, which is free Wi-Fi television. But then you have all the big names, which is great. And then you kind of even have one of the biggest names. Apple TV is embedded in a Samsung television. And why is that important? When Apple decided to be embedded instead of going out and buying the puck and the remote and all that, they picked Samsung because they were #1. So you have tons of user options, you have a great fast processor, you have great audio, and you have quality for years. Here's another fun little problem solution. See the shiny panel on the back of this remote control? One, the remote control can learn all your other remotes so you don't have a bunch of clutter on the coffee table or end table. But they put a solar panel on the 2021 remote. Why? Because have you ever been there with the battery's not working? Who took the battery? The light in the ceiling fan, the light from the window, it's going to keep the battery generated.
Oh, that's neat.
That is Samsung, right? Thinking of a problem and giving us the solution. Not too techy, but really practical solutions. And we're just hitting the tip of the iceberg.
Well, I tell you, if you'd like to order, now's the time to shop. We have sold out of the 55-inch as well as a 65-inch. Those are completely gone. We do have a remaining this 75-inch and the 85-inch, and the picture is remarkable. I have been presenting these flat screen TVs from the day that we've been offering them, and they just get better and better. As I look at this, and I hope that at home, it is translating. It is a phenomenal, beautiful television. I know it might be a little bit more, but it's well worth it. This is an incredible, remember, it is the 2021 version. It is their premium under their label, so that you'll love. But you remember, it is almost fall, right? We're enjoying the final few weeks of summer. I don't know about you, I've been enjoying watching a lot of the Olympics. It feels like I'm in Tokyo. I'm not there, but it feels like you are there, right? But whether it's a concert, whether or not it's fall and all the fun fall movies that we love when the weather begins to change and it's so cold outside that all you want to do is put on some nice warm socks and cozy up to an amazing soft blanket, you'll be able to do it with the television. I am a big advocate of investing in an amazing television. I say it all the time. It is my go-to source when it comes, for the most part. You know, there are occasions where I get to go to the movies and to the theater and to concerts. I love doing all that stuff. I don't get to do it as often as I'd like. But my main source of entertainment, quite frankly, is going to be in a television. So why not have a wonderful one? And you made the point, Bill, you know, we keep these televisions for at least 10 years. So the return on investment is huge when you buy. And so if you're going to buy one, buy a really amazing one. Because no one ever says, oh my gosh, my television is too big. No one says that.
No.
Now with the newer homes that they're building, there's so much wall space, right? And because this television, I know that we've shown you a side profile. If you're mounting this on a wall, it would just, quite frankly, just look like an amazing oversized painting. Look at the profile shot on that. I mean, these televisions are edge to edge and they are super skinny, super slim. We deliver this to you. So you think about it. Do we have the box, guys? I want to show everybody the box. Because remember, I kind of covered why buy with HSN. Why buy with us? Because we offer to you 18 months of VIP financing when you use your HSN card, your Q card, or your Zulily card. So $155.55 for 18 months. If you're buying that 85-inch or a $116, they're bringing it in for me. Okay, so the box is bigger than I am. And that is no joke.
And try moving that yourself, right?
Huh?
And try moving that yourself or bringing it to your house yourself.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine me saying, okay, I'm at the box store and I'm like, okay, who has a pickup truck? Oh, Bill has a pickup truck, right? Calling Bill to come to the back, and by the way, fewer than 70 remaining, to get my brand new beauty of my 85-inch screen. So the point we're trying to make is the fact that we cover the costs and ship this to you is a big reason why you want to shop with us. You don't want to be calling Cousin Bill, right? And having Cousin Bill put this on the back of his pickup truck, because what if he hits a bump in the road or it doesn't get there? I mean, it's massive. You can breathe a sigh of relief knowing we're gonna give you the most excellent service in delivering this to you in perfect condition. And we also give you that 2-year warranty. And that's nice, Bill, because we are always looking for compelling reasons to, not only because of the price, and not only because of the features and the product and this global brand, but we wanna give you additional reasons to shop with us, and that additional 2-year warranty goes far.
It definitely does, because you think about it, what is one device everyone in the house, whether it's a house guest to the kids get their hands on, it's the remote, it's the TV, And check this out. This TV is gonna fill the room, whether it's movie night, sporting event, sports shows. I mean, you're gonna have the clarity with the new processor that's gonna keep up with the action, and you're gonna have it for years to come. It is Samsung. We've doubled the warranty. It's gonna ship right to your door. This is gonna be the best back to school item in the house, trust me. You can even connect your computer to this, and your Apple phones, and your Android phones. It has all the bells and whistles. You'll love it.
Well, Bill, this was a lot of fun. I do want to remind everybody, thank you so much for being here. Samsung, as we know, is a global brand, and it has the highest level of customer satisfaction. But when you're making this type of purchase, I always like to remind you of our HSN Protection Plus. So please ask about HSN Protection Plus. It covers against accidental damage. So we're going to deliver it to you in perfect condition to your home, but you never know what happens, right, inside the home. So ask about that HSN Protection Plus. If you want the 75-inch, there are only 4 remaining. We've sold out of the 55-inch, we've sold out of the 65-inch. The 75-inch, there are only 4 remaining. We've got better quantity than the 85-inch, but just let us know which one is your favorite size. Okay, don't move a muscle. It is time for your back to school smart deal. And this is gonna be amazing because HP happens to be the #1 manufacturer of laptops in America. #1 in America. And they are the #1 best-selling brand at HSN across all categories. We sell more HP laptops than we do any other product, and today is no different because this is a smart deal. This smart deal is like a today's special, an incredible price for a limited time only. It's an HP 14-inch touchscreen. I emphasize that because we're talking a laptop here, a Chromebook, and you're getting this at an amazing value of $399.99. That perfect sweet spot price for back to school. Now, here's what you need to know. This is gonna be one of the final airings because this has been very popular. It is back to school time for most students coming up within the next couple of weeks. And if they are in need for a new computer, you just found one. It's thinner, it's lightweight, it has for you that touch screen capacity. And by the way, I have to put my glasses on to see that number because I can't see that far away any longer. I used to be able to see it. 1,527 have been ordered already. That touch screen, look at the side profile. This is a beautiful computer. Speakers are designer speakers that are built into it. The price on this at $399.99 or $80 on a credit card to be able to get this at home with free shipping and handling. Now, we don't have a lot, so here's what I want you to know. If you want to buy this computer, don't wait. We have your choice of the silver, and my personal favorite is this stunning teal. I've never seen a computer in that color ever, and there are only about 150 remaining. By the way, you guys recognize that? That's Google. The operating system built into this Chromebook happens to be a Google operating system. Now, why should that be exciting to you? I already told you HP is #1. Google, when you go to search anything on the internet, it's powered by Google. Makes sense that if you want a fast and amazing, powerful computer with their operating system, that's what you've got Google inside, and it even has Intel inside as well. If you'd like to have it, we're also offering this to you on our 12-month VIP financing, so $33.33 a month. And one final note, not only are you going to get this computer at home, but we are also including as a pair a brand new HP printer, scanner, and copier. Now, this printer alone sells for about $60 plus tax. We are including it when you buy the Chromebook. So now you have totally revamped and given your home office a complete makeover, or you're ready for back to school, all right? I wanna introduce Joe Harrison, who is our electronic expert. He went to the Ohio State University, has a degree in computer engineering. Joe, we've sold a lot of computers. Welcome on in. This one, not only for back to school, but for anyone, whether you're a senior, whether you just have a computer that's slow and it's buffering and it's heavy and clunky, and you want something fast and light and secure, this has it all, Joe.
I agree completely. I love what you said when you called it an office makeover, because every office has a computer and then it has a printer. And today we're upgrading both of them today. And they're designed to work with one another, which is really great because the computer is made by HP. The printer is made by HP. It has wireless printing, so they don't even have to be connected. So no longer do you have to have it in an office. This, you could be sitting on the couch, just checking an email or a recipe or getting a photo, and then you could wirelessly print it to this. It's really incredible when you have this 1-2 combination. And me as a dad, with my kids going back to school next month, I instantly think about, wow, the importance of every child in the house having a computer has been so important. We've realized that over the last year. So if you have a son or daughter who's going off to school, whether it's high school, middle school, college, this really is a go-to system for them. And not only do you get an amazing computer, but the printer, it's not just like a throwaway printer that we're including today. Marlo, this is photo quality resolution. These are pictures that I printed off from my cell phone, 4,800 dots per inch. Not only is the grass super green, but then the flamingos just really pop off with that pink. And this, I tried the wireless printing. And Marlo, we took a summer vacation up to Maine, and I already had my HP printer set up. I talk about this a lot, where you can wirelessly print. We were in Portland, Maine, printing this photo off in Florida. So when I came home, this was waiting for me. I wanted to test it. It was incredible. But not only can you do that, you can also print out 5x7s. We picked up 2 cats during quarantine. That's Archie, and this is Gus Gus. And it's nice to be able to print this stuff off, because normally when you have photos, they're stuck on your phone. Well, now you have something that's tangible. So I can wirelessly print from my computer. I can wirelessly print from my cell phone. I can wirelessly print from my tablet in that photo quality resolution of 4,800 DPI. And then the last thing, when you get that box, watch out for these 2 cards. Because now, Marlo, not only do we give you a printer and a computer, we also give you 8 months worth of ink already included with the HP Instant Ink.
Wow.
The one card gets you registered for HP Instant Ink, and that gives you the money to pay for 8 months worth of Instant Ink. So how does that work? If you've never used that, welcome to the family, because you're going to love this. Can save up to 50% on your ink cost alone. Because what happens is there's 3 different plans. Now you pick whatever plan's good for your family. For us and my family, there's 4 of us. We have the one right in the middle, the $5 a month plan. It's 100 pages per month. Now what happens is when the printer starts to get low, it sends a signal to the HP warehouse. They send the ink to you. You don't have to worry about what number do I need, what color, am I out of black, am I out of this? The ink arrives right to your door. They even recycle the ink. And when we talk about 100 pages, it's not just documents. It's not just things you print off the internet. It could be 100 photos. So that would make this picture 5 cents, or it would make this picture 5 cents. So 100 pictures a month. It really is incredible to be able to have this printer that's coming with this computer, because now, Marla, when you look at this Chromebook, I love what you mentioned. The brands that are behind this, not only is HP the #1 PC manufacturer in America, on the inside, this is powered by an Intel processor, a dual-core processor. So now we're going to give you a smarter, faster processor that's really designed for what we use the computer today, which is multimedia. We're getting online, we're watching movies, we are using the webcam, we're video conferencing with our doctors and our family. We're doing so much more than we used to a few years ago. But we have to give you a stronger processor, but when you get a stronger processor, normally get a shorter battery life. Well, this is Intel's smarter processor. It actually uses less battery life, so you get up to a 13-hour battery life. Let me repeat that. 13 hours of constant use is how long that battery lasts. And then the last thing, Marlo, you said this is a Chromebook. Chromebook has been around for about 6 or 7 years. So if you buy a Windows computer, the software is made by Microsoft. If you buy a Mac, the software, the Mac OS, is made by Apple. Well, if you buy a Chromebook, the software is made by Google. And Google, what they do best is everything that we want to do on our computer. We search the internet. We use internet-based apps like Facebook and TikTok and YouTube and Netflix, and they make that thing so fast, so quick. But here's the one thing about getting a Chromebook. It's the one computer you will buy that actually gets faster over time. And here's how this is possible. So Marlo, I'm going to show you this demo. Computer's live right now. I'm watching us on hsn.com. I'm going to put it to sleep. Now, when this first came out, Google said it takes you about 15 seconds or about as long for you to tie your shoe to wake your computer up. Well, they said it's not fast enough. So now, Marlo, it does it in a second. So it's automatically updating in the background. 5 years ago, 15 seconds, you were impressed, but now Google says let's make it faster. So now it wakes up, it connects, it starts streaming again, all in a second, because it's constantly updating in the background. So when you get a Chromebook, it's different than anything else you've used. Actually, the more you use it, Marlo, the faster it's going to be for you and your family.
We're also going to talk about how secure getting a Chromebook is. Far more secure because it has built-in antivirus protection and automatic background updates. So it's fast, it's simple, and it's more secure. And we're offering it. Only show of the day, only planned show of the day, $80 on a credit card to get them both, to be able to get both the brand new printer as well as your brand new Chromebook. Teal is outselling the silver. There are two colors. Here's the teal. I think it's beautiful. It's a deep teal, so it's really rich looking, very luxe looking. You've got HP, Intel, and Google built into this computer. $1,500 out the door, already gone. We give you 30 days to love it or return it. We have what we call FlexPay here at HSN. That simply means if you're using any credit card, like I have, well, it's embarrassing, but I do. I have American Express. I've got, I was thinking, oh, I have American Express. I do have a Visa. I have a MasterCard. I know most of us do, right? You get a variety of credit cards. My point here is we take them all. And FlexPay is free and it's instant. You don't have to like call us and qualify for it. What you see reflected on your screen, 5 FlexPays of $80, that literally means today, for $80, now we always add the tax because there's nothing we can do about the tax. So we add the tax to your first payment. But all of your other subsequent payments are interest-free and they're on the spot $80. And you can pay for them over 5 months and free shipping and handling. If you are looking for a back-to-school computer or just a brand new kind of refresh of your home office, maybe you do have a printer, but it's dated, it's old. It doesn't print out glossy 8x10s in that high digital format or the 5x or the 5x7s. It doesn't offer the HPE ink. We give you 8 months worth of ink. This printer comes with it. The computer is a touch screen computer. I'm gonna say that again. So it's touch screen. Touch screen computers by their nature, because of the innovation, are typically far more expensive. So this is on video now, so it would be hard for me to show it, but I can show you on the other one. The quality of the high definition video. And then, Joe, let's talk to them about the speakers. When I look down, I'm like, is this what I think this is? Right?
It is. It's Bang & Olufsen speakers that are included with it, Marlo.
Fancy.
So the best when it comes to speaker technology. HP sells $2,000 computers at the top of their line. They're Bang & Olufsen speakers that are included with it. So you get one on each side. So now, Marlo, you have a stereo sound. So when you're watching that movie, whether it's on Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, HSN, you know, whatever it happens to be, not only do you get a high definition screen that's going to really rival the high definition TVs you have in your home, but now you have that Bang & Olufsen sound. It is absolutely incredible. And like Marlo mentioned, this is touchscreen too. So we love our tablets and our phones because it's touchscreen. Well, now we're touchscreen on the biggest screen we've ever offered in a Chromebook. Normally when you get a Chromebook, the screen is 9 or 10 inches. This is that bigger 14-inch screen. But to continue with the hardware, you do have a high definition webcam that's on the top.
Nice.
You also have an extra wide touchpad, so it's easier to navigate. There's also backlit keys, so every key has its own light. So it's really, really nice to see that too. And then, Marlo, there's USB ports on one side, there's USB ports on the other side, and the thinness of it. I have a pencil right here. The pencil is actually thicker than the computer.
This is bomb. This is so good.
Super lightweight. It only weighs 3 pounds, Marlo, and with that 13-hour battery, it is absolutely incredible. But because this is Chromebook on the inside, I want to tell you the apps that are coming with it. Because if you've never used Chromebook, you might be thinking, okay, I get on the internet, I can use YouTube, I might be on Netflix, but it does some of the other stuff I do as well. If you need to do word processing, there's Google Docs that's included. If you use spreadsheet programs, Microsoft Sheets, Chrome is the operating system, how you get to the internet. There's maps on here. Every picture you take with your photo, if you download the Google Photo app, will show up on the Google Photo on your computer. You can check your Gmail or any other mail as well. And there's one button that's right on the side. Google calls this the everything button. You tap that one button, it's like the start menu. It pops up right down below. It shows you the most frequently used apps that you have. Then you can bring it up even more, trying to do it upside down, backwards. Of course, you can't do it. But it then brings up the entire screen for you as well, so you can see everything that you've got. But if you've ever used Google before, Google product, like an Android tablet or an Android phone, you probably had access to the Google Play Store. Marlo, you get that same Google Play Store right here. So it's more than 1 million different apps and games and books and magazines and TV shows right here at your fingerprint. So if you want to, like say you play Candy Crush. My mom loves Candy Crush. She's been playing it for like 8 years, Marlo. She's on level 5,000. And when we got her a new computer, she's like, well, do I lose my Candy Crush? You can download Candy Crush right here, and it still stays right here. You can imagine playing not on a phone, but on a big 14-inch screen.
Oh, my gosh.
Imagine getting on Snapchat or Facebook or Instagram or TikTok to see what your grandkids are doing all on here.
Hey,
or
Joe,
watching a movie.
I got to get in here
yes.
because there are only 295 computers left. This is it. So once this quantity is gone, we don't have them back ordered. We can't get more. Everybody knows what's happening in the world with supply and demand. Now, here's what's exciting and why we only have 294 remaining. It's back to school time, right? I know most all students are going back to school. But I think this year may look a little like you go back to school and you may come back home for a little bit and then you go back to school. Remember, this does have that high definition camera built into it. So if there is learning from home or homeschooling that's happening, or if you're going back to work and then for some reason later on in the year you have to come back home, you can do all of your Zoom calls from this as well, or all of your Zoom meetings because of that camera. Remember, Bang & Olufsen's designer speaker, those are the speakers that they put in the most expensive cars in the world. Backlit keyboard, completely touch screen. I can do it on this computer. I just want you to see completely touch screen. And what gets me is that you have HP, Intel, and Google in this. I mean, that's incredible. It's the fastest, it's the most lightweight at 3.2 pounds, and it's the most secure. And you not only get the computer, you let us know if you want the silver. By the way, fewer than 100 remaining in the silver or the teal. These are the only two choices with 90 in the teal, hurry. But what gets me is that you also get the HP printer. You get them both for $80 on a credit card plus tax. Free shipping and handling. This is going to probably be the last day. And I don't want to push you, but I don't want you to be disappointed that tomorrow, when you call, these may all be gone. This is the only scheduled airing because it's so limited, all right? This is a printer, copier, and scanner. And we give you 8 months worth of ink. So that's almost a whole school year for a student. Think about it, you get them both for that price. Now, if you just want the printer, maybe you just bought a new computer at home and you're all squared away with the computer, but you would really love just to have the printer on its own. We do sell the printer on its own for $59.99, and it's also on 5 flexible payments. Rob, how many, what is that breakout? So $12, wow. $12.
That is incredible.
That is, think about it. What would you pay?
The ink. It comes with the ink too.
I was gonna say, if you went out today to buy ink for your printer that you may have had now for the past 5 years, you're probably gonna pay $50 for the ink. You might as well get yourself a whole new printer with more advanced technology, right? And it comes with 8 months worth of ink. So add that to your order, $12 on the FlexPay. There are 266 of the computers. We've got about 50 seconds remaining before we've got to sign off, Joe. Any final words?
The final words are, this is also extremely secure too. You'll notice that it's fast when you first turn this on, but you don't have to worry about antivirus, anti-malware, anti-spyware. Google has really created a secure environment, so that is not something that you need in the past either.
Nice.
And when you get this at home, Marlo, the setup is, if you're already having a Google account from your phone or your tablet, you log in with that same account here, all your icons, all your mail will instantly pop up.
All right, don't miss it.
Very
Final
simple.
show, final chance. Teal and silver both remain. VIP financing or FlexPay, just use a major credit card. And oh, by the way, your wireless printer will work with your Apple phones and your Android phones. Joe, this is a really great back to school set. Thank you so very much for being here.
My pleasure. Have a good day.
Well, thank you. You too. Well, have a beautiful day. I'm back tomorrow afternoon at 4 with Iman, but stay tuned. Shannon Fox is up next with Diane Gilman and a look at our best buy of the day.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like extra flex or VIP financing on all items through September 30th, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. Want 15% off a future purchase? Then join HSN's email list. You'll receive a welcome coupon, plus so many special offers only for our email subscribers, like exclusive email-only invites to our private sales and events. Plus, you'll be first in line to shop our best values of the day and can't miss deals sent right to your inbox. And if you love coupons, you'll get them monthly, but